Oh, hello. There's a new thing out today. All right. So, oh my gosh, it's late. It's so much later than I usually start. But I was held back at work today. So I only have a small amount of time left to actually try out that hot new game by Ed McMillan and James Id today. This team previously made Fingered, and now this is their new game, which is supposedly a prequel to The Binding of Isaac. Now, here we are. I figured let's do a total like pre-recorded or recorded, I should say, first impressions kind of thing. So here we go. Just because I have so little time, I might as well. Well, the first thing we're greeted with is interesting options panel here. Well, by interest, I mean it's Unity. It's a Unity thing that we got here. But what's interesting is, I don't know, it's got some stuff like jump, which I don't think is a part of this game. I don't know if much of these controls actually do anything. But this is what you get with Unity is this opening screen. So graphics quality, beautiful or fantastic. I don't know which what? Which one's better? Just have it be max. I don't know. All right, let's go.
Bumbo live in a box behind house on hill. Bumbo have trash, Bumbo have coin, life good. Bumbo happy. That till Bumbo hear voice from above. That nice coin you have there, Bumbo. That on you coin, Bumbo yell. Go away from it. Suddenly bad guy come and take coin. Then vanish down hole. Bumbo think fast, grab trash, jump down hole after coin. Monster try and stop Bumbo, but Bumbo smart. Bumbo use trash and fist fight them. Nothing stop Bumbo. Bumbo what? Coin.
I don't know about you guys, but I loved that intro. How's it going, Eclipsed Moon? How's it going, Flex? But all right. That was a great intro. Okay, and this is the first thing we get, huh? Whoa. It's not the worst I've ever felt, but this mouse is kind of laggy. Like, I've certainly felt worse, but that's weird. I wonder if it's the fact that it's a windowed game, and so this is like Windows Aero doing its VSync thing, probably. Can I Alt-Enter this game? Oh shit, you can Alt-Enter. Okay, well I like that. So, there you go. Alt-Enter works, as far as full screening it. Still just the littlest bit laggy on this mouse, though. I hate that. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna try not to bitch about it. Alright, hit me with some bones, kid. I'll give you one move point. Use it to line up 4 bones and throw that bone my way. So yeah, this is a game where you gotta match stuff, but you use the matching stuff to do things. For example, fighting monsters. So, what this, the only game that I've played that's in any way similar to this was You Must Build a Boat for the phones. Which that was the game where, like, it's like a dungeon crawler, and you have to match up, like, swords and spells to fight monsters, and you match up, like, keys to unlock chests and stuff like that. But the thing is that in that game you have to do it all really fast. And I'm fucking terrible at doing this kind of thing really fast. But this game offers you the chance to, actually think about it for a minute, which I may end up enjoying more, Let's see how it ends up going. I'm excited to try. So, I've watched a bit of this game. Okay, let's think about this. So he wants me to... I mean, we probably just do that, right? Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, that was probably the bad way to do that. Anyway, let's just go with what we know for a second here. But yeah, I am bad at thinking about this stuff quickly. We'll see how I like it this way. I've seen a bit of this game, just you know, Ed putting up videos of it. Northern Lion did his first episode yesterday or so on it. So I've been watching that stuff, and it looks pretty cool. How it works, if you don't already know, is so if you line up, there's 5 different things that are on the board in general: bones, poop, boogers, teeth, and pee. And that's, you know, white, brown, green, black, and yellow. And so when you line those things up, it has an instant effect. Bones and teeth attack the enemy. Poop puts down like a defensive barrier. Boogers eat up the enemy's action points so they can take less actions. And pee gives you more moves that are left. Or gives you more moves on the board, right? So those are the immediate actions that you get, but then it also stores that color of mana, which you can use to cast spells that you unlock throughout your run. So right here we got a spell that costs 4 white mana to use. So if we hit this, I think this is going to give us 5 white mana, but because we lined up bones, again, first, that attacks the enemy when you line up bones. Boom. Also, since it was a 5 combo instead of just a 4, we get 2 bones instead of just the 1. And then we can use 4 of our 5 white mana then to cast this spell, which does some extra damage. And there you go. That is the gist of how you play. Now, I have not played this yet. That was my very first little bit. I just, you know, I'm just relaying to you the information that I have found. Oh, geez, that's louder than I thought it would be. I am enjoying this little remix, you know. So, alright, we choose our Bumbo. Looks like our other characters are... Oh, we've got a bunch of characters that are locked. So we'll just start out with Bumbo the Brave. The lower his health, the harder he hits. And he's got that smashy move that we learned about in the tutorial. So let's go. The Sewers of Dross. Alright. Blue enemies are resistant to spell attacks. Interesting. Alright, so we're just right in a battle here. No BS. So, I've got 2 moves. I mean, I can see where I can do a little bit of damage, but like, what if I could do more? You know, we can just move this bone in there, and that would be fine for 1 attack. If there's cooler stuff that you can do, it's going to take me a minute to start to figure that stuff out. But let's hit this guy, and then our spell hits for quite a bit of damage, so I'm going to use it on not this guy in front, because that would be a waste of damage. And so now, the exclamation point means that they are prepping to attack me. So, I might want to try to play defensively. But, you know, I don't know. Is there a way that we could get, like, double poop or booger action? I don't think so. I think we just gotta do the kind of obvious thing again here. But let's try to do it in a weirder way than I was thinking, so that it, you know, might be beneficial somehow. I don't fucking know. Oh, I guess if I had gone for bones, I could have attacked twice, and I didn't really think about that. Oh, well. Let us use that black mana to shuffle the board, see if we like what we see, and if not, we'll shuffle again. Yeah, my only issue with lining up P is that if it takes 2 turns to do it, that's a net loss. You know what I mean? But, like, if you could line up P... If it takes 1, then, you know... Then you just get some yellow mana, which doesn't actually do anything for me at this point. Because, you know, it takes a move to get a move, but you also get the yellow mana. I don't have any spells that use that, though. Now, I heard Ed say something very interesting in the one of his videos about it. And I guess we'll get to it later. Alright, did that give me anything yet? Okay, so now I can get bones. I'm gonna shoot this guy with it, because then I'm gonna Bumbo smash this guy who's ready to attack me. And then we can still make ourselves some P. Yeah, let's make P. And then I guess I'll just set this up for next time, right? Just so that on this one, now we can go boop, just like that. And there we go. Ooh. The, like, pentagram with the 2 in it, I think that was a critical hit, I'm not sure. Okay, so what I heard Edmund say is that the randomization of what tiles you get on your puzzle board, they try to favor colors of spells that you don't have. Which means, because I have a white spell and a black spell, my board is going to have more green, brown, and yellow on it. So it would behoove us to find spells that that have the colors that aren't represented yet. So I guess I kind of like the idea of Rainbow Flag here to add 3 wilds to the board. It's kind of expensive mana-wise. But yeah, so now if I understood what Ed was saying right, we should see probably more yellow than average. Hey, look at this. We can do a 5er on teeth. Now, the thing is, so this actually might not have been a good time to do this, because bones, if you get a big combo on bones, then you get multiple bones. But I think if you get a big combo on teeth, it instead just gives you a more powerful tooth. So someone's revving up to attack. If only. What up, rocket science? Okay, if I move this up, that puts a bone here. I don't know, man. Let's... I mean, we gotta do something with bones here. Like, what if I could set up something fucking gnarly? If I move this down 2 notches, then the bones stay in the same spot. But it's kind of poops that I want right now, if I want to be defensive. But okay, let's move this down 2. Oh, that's not alright. Then we'll get some yellow. Move this down 1. We'll use this to get some green. I wanted to gum up the fly back there, but it's getting blocked. Alright, so now we have like a bunch of bones that we can set up. Oh, it's the Pooter that's ready to attack. Okay. Anyway, so I'm liking the bone situation that we got going on here. Hey, Becky. So let's do something like this. This is going to get me both poop and bones. So we're going to go bone you. Bone you. Poop the middle to protect us. And then, do I like this puzzle board? Like, is there more cool shit I can do with it? Yes. So let's end turn. Yeah, the flies that spit, dude, they're called pooters. Wait a second, what happened to the board? It changed. No, it didn't. I'm an idiot. I was planning on doing this, and then this. So we used the wild to get a 5-er on bones again. So now we were able to defeat both of those enemies, and we're poop protected from the Pooter here. The Pooter's poop locked, if you will. So let's call that good. Alright, so those things are actually spawning these guys, though. So I think what... Oh my god, I forgot that white mana is a thing that exists. So... alright, what do we want to do? If I were to move these... Let's get a tooth. And we'll get rid of this Pooter. Dip. And then we'll Bumbo Smash the guy behind him. Then we've got one more move left. If I were to move this here, what does that do? It does not do enough. Not what I want. There's got to be like a sick combo to do here. Like, if I were to shuffle this... I'm just hoping... I want to line up a combo here where the first one just accidentally gives me some P movement, you know? But I don't think it's gonna happen. But we could at least make some poop, actually. If we do this, and then that allows me to move this over, that gets me some almost free poop. Exactly, I peed into the poop. Alright. Oh, so now okay. So I'm just gonna start right off with the... Wait, I don't know what the green cloud does. But, it did not do... Oh! Okay. Well, now I know. So the green cloud means they're gonna do some shit. But now I can use... We can do the same thing as far as the... Man, bones are really good with this character. The fact that you get an attack and then you get this, like, strong-ass punch attack right after, that's pretty dope. But alright, what are these things? Wardos! Let's... I want a big bone combo, you know? And... I'm not seeing it. Not like a big one. So, I think what we end up doing is something like... I wonder how exactly these hearts work. Like, I wonder if I actually need to get 4 hearts together, or if they just need to be touching a combo. I think I need to get 4 hearts together. The tutorial mentioned it, but I was kind of yakking over the tutorial because I thought I knew how to play the game. Is it just me, or am I getting a lot of critical hits? Also, both these guys are ready to attack. That's intimidating. Let's... I think we're gonna poop. So we're gonna poop, or wait, we're gonna poop right here to protect from that one, and then we're gonna gum that one to try to stop him from attacking. Okay, now we've got an angry fly also. Oh, but look at this shit. Boom! That is a big-ass P combo. Oh, that makes us a big-ass tooth combo. So that's a powerful tooth that'll kill that guy. 12 damage, dude. And then we still have enough moves left over to create some bones right here. And then I think I save my white mana for this guy back here. We're going to try to tooth this guy next turn, which I can do. So let's end the turn there. Mana drain! You dick. All right. That's exactly what happened to Ed on one of his videos.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I guess we're toothing him up. And then, oh, I accidentally got boogers too. Cool. Okay. But that's all my moves. And we don't have a lot of bones or teeth yet, but we have some. We have enough to defeat this guy on this turn. I wonder if mana carries over to the next room. Alright. So, let's see. Copies a spell at random. The problem with that is that one of my spells is so much better than the other two. Oh, and this is something that has a recharge. I don't really know how that works. What I'm really interested in is something that takes yellow mana. But... okay, we can convert white and green into brown mana. I mean, that doesn't do much for me right now. I guess I'm taking the trace paper. You know, it'll do more than nothing. Yo, that's not what I remember Peeper looking like. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the Peep. That's completely different from Peeper. Let's do some boning to start with here.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna hit him with the bone. Hit him with the booger. Then we're gonna smash it up. And then, you know, because I don't really know what his eyes do necessarily. And then I like this. Okay, so then his eyes protect him. Which that actually makes my tooth setup here a lot worse. Because that does a lot of damage, you know, to a dude. Let's... yeah, that makes me really want bones. Like, to actually take time to set up a big bone combo. Oh man, I'm thinking so hard about this. Okay, I got it. No, I don't. What? Okay, I'm trying to get on some galaxy brain shit here for a second. If I move this over like this, then we can create something. We can move that over and then these down, and then we can make 5 bones next turn. But in order to make them next turn, we need one of these moves to be free. And I don't think that that's going to happen. So perhaps what we do... I mean, let's just copy a spell at random. Oh shit, we got Bumbo Smash. I wanted to see if that would do something wild and wacky. Yeah, there are several issues with this plan. Alright, so we're about to get attacked. So I think what my hand is forced to do here is to take one move right now to do this. And then uh-oh. Oh yeah, I knew I saw it a second ago. And then protect myself at least a little bit with some poop. But we are still taking damage there. But now we can come up with a big 5-bone combo that will get rid of this guy. If I hit this, will it What if I hit this guy? Will it take... Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought that might happen, but I also had to test it. Well, I think that's gonna kill me because I had to mess with it, you know? And now we're all out of, shit, now we're all out of bones on the board, too. So I kinda need to re-roll and just hope that it's great. Hope that it gives me something for free. Which it does not look like I got. Unless... Oh! Oh! Okay, I've survived another turn. What am I gonna do next turn that's gonna save me? Make a big fat booger stack? Yeah. Wait, but his eyeballs are in the way. So my big fat booger stack that I planned right here... Uh-oh. Wait. That's not even very good. It was worse than I thought it was. This just gums up the eyeballs! Fuck! Give me some wilds. Put some wilds down. Oh, that would... Oh, look at that! If only I was gonna survive this turn. Alright. So my first run ends in catastrophic failure. Really, though, it was because I learned that if you attack an enemy that is primed to attack you, it does not deprime them. Which I guess makes a lot of sense. Now that I'm, like, now that I'm saying it out loud. 'Cause, like, otherwise bosses would just never get to attack you. But okay, you know. What is being done to me here? Alright, so if we do this... No, that's so... Oh. Huh? Okay. If we move this over here... Yes. That lets us move that down like that, gets us another move, and then we get a big tooth. Okay. Oh, if only I had just a little bit more to work with here. Nobody primed though, so that's good, because we're about to get a lot of teeth. Or bones, I mean. I'm gonna set up the biggest bone you've ever seen. Oh! 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 If you match 7 of something, it must do like a special attack. Yo! That's cool. Alright, alright. What are these? Attacking enemies take damage. Sounds good. Reroll tiles of the same type sounds like really good, though. Alright. So now is where Bumbo Smash is gonna get better. Okay. If I do this, and then this, that sets up a lot of bones for the next turn. So this lets us hit you, hit you, hit you, and then also take you out. Alright, I loved that. Now, if only I had more bones on the board, though. But we can do this, which is free. And then make some teeth here to get rid of one of these dips. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I didn't actually have the bones to do what I wanted to do. But here, let's just set up bones for next turn. Oh, but they're putting clouds up? Alright, so why don't we just get rid of this guy who wants to attack me. And then let's set something up for next turn. Just thinking about how to do it that'll utilize the P. Yes, like this. Okay. So now, doing it that way allowed me to... Oh, but it's not good enough. Damn it, I was so close. I thought... Here's what I thought, is by putting this right here, it meant that I could move this to the left and then move it up, so that I would get an extra move while putting it in here, and then that would let me move this down. The two problems with that, though, is that moving this left moves that left. And then also, when I put this in, it's going to activate it. So, oh well. I mean, I'm still going to do my first two moves, because I still like it. And then we're going to smash this guy. Oh, that only did 3 damage. Oh, this is the move that gets more powerful as you take damage. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, well, I think what we do now then is we set up this wild as a bone. And while we're at it, let's put down some protection. Alright, so they're making clouds again. Oh, geez. That did more than I was expecting it to. So if we gum up these guys, I imagine that means that they're not going to make friends. So I'm actually going to do it to both of them. And then with our one extra move, let's set up some more bones. Oh, actually... Okay, no. I don't want to smash yet because they have clouds. There we go. So we've got a bone. We'll get this guy. That way a Bumbo Smash defeats him in one hit. And we have another smash available for this guy. Yeah, you know, I'm liking it so far, Wide Doomer. It's pretty fun. So I think what I try to do here is just start off with damage. You know? Get this guy. Use the mana to end this guy. That guy does mana drain, which can be annoying. Now, what I would love to do would be to kill this guy and then booger his buddy behind him so that he doesn't spawn a dip. But I don't... Okay, if I move this right, then putting that there doesn't do anything for me. If I put this here... I'm just looking for a way that I can make boogers after I make teeth. If I move that... do that. What if we move this down like this? So this move would be free. And then that would allow me... I think I'm trying to get too smart here, and it's just not gonna happen. So we just gotta hit that guy, and then, yeah. Dang. Alright, so I did want to try to take care of the poop back there, but I think we've got too much of an issue with this guy in front. Maybe I should have just tried to put a shield in front of him. But this should be fine. These guys move kind of slowly. So I think now all we do is first we gum him up so that he won't actually make a dip. And then we can set up bones for next turn. Oh, there it is. Things started moving so fast, I forgot what was happening. Alright, alright. For some reason, I'm reading this as like coins over 10, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Alright. Hey, wooden spoon, gain +1 movement for the room. Copies a spell at random. This wooden spoon sounds good, and it represents all the colors I don't have yet. I forgot about my re-roll ability. Alright, let's... Let's go for teeth here. Oh, he spawned a primed enemy. That's brutal. Will this spawn more guys? Oh, but then he stomped them. Okay, well that's interesting. And I've got this new tile type. I wonder what happens if I make a combo with that. I have a feeling nothing. Alright, so let's try to stay focused and make some teeth here. Okay, so that knocked the guy back. I don't have enough stuff on my board to work with anymore, really. So let's re-roll and see if it makes something. It did not. Oh god. My board is an absolute mess right now. Okay. I would love to tell you that my combo into teeth was on purpose there, but it was not. Okay, so now I have 2 moves left still. That's pretty great. So let's move these like so. Get rid of the guy that's primed. Smash the boss again. Now, oh geez. Okay. Oh, maybe these are still pieces, we just can't see what they are anymore. That's interesting. Can I do damage to him this turn? It doesn't look like it. I had more moves than I thought, though. I forgot that I had a bunch of moves from the P. So we can actually just tooth him right now. And there we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Him's final bit of punch. Bumbo smashed big bad guy into bits. Finally, Bumbo have coin. But Bumbo noticed a thing. Weird box in back of room. What in there, Bumbo think? Spider with long butt? Big long bone? Being with magic powers? It's a mystery. With no thinking, Bumbo bash open scary box. What is? Another Bumbo? What a twist!
Okay, I love this game's cutscenes. Man, I feel like oh, okay, so we unlocked a couple. Whoa. Okay, I think we have some audio mixing issues here. It was also just strange the way that like there wasn't any sound for those unlocks, and then it suddenly just blasted into the credits music, which is actually similar to what I felt like Rebirth did. Rebirth, like the credits music was so loud. Oh, okay, so a la Isaac, you know, our first run was very short. But now we've unlocked another character. So we still have Bumbo, the Stout, that is. Or sorry, Bumbo the Brave. But we unlocked Bumbo the Nimble. So his puzzle attacks gain mana. What does that mean? What? His puzzle attacks gain mana, don't they all? Anyway, damage goes up with each hit. That sounds pretty excellent. And that happens on P. So he gets like free P moves that start doing a shitload of damage. That sounds excellent. Okay, so we need to beat Chapter 2, which we haven't even accessed yet, with Bumbo the Nimble to get the next character. And then beat Chapter 3 with the previous guy, and then beat the game to get Bumbo the Dead. Okay. Interesting. Well, I like this. Yeah, let's try the Nimble. I like the idea of the progression here. Okay. But man, the voice performance on the cutscenes is really selling me here. Okay, so we can do something like... It seems like I'm really supposed to go after P here. So, like, we get that, and then that allows us to needle an enemy. And then that also gave us time to set up another P attack next turn. And so now, we get our free P movement. That's going to deal 2 damage to something. Oh, the guy is, this guy is, he's protected right now, though. So I think I would rather set up a 5 bones. I actually meant to just get the bones there. Can I switch which one this is? No. I mean, maybe I can, but it wasn't like that. But there we go. Now it's just me and you, buddy. Wait, what? Why did that hit me? I didn't think that that's how that worked. But, okay, so now this should hit for 2? Nice. This character seems very good. Alright, so I want to take up his turn. And then I don't want to attack him yet because of the issues, right? But what we can do is we can... So you can see what's coming next up here. And if I remove this tile, some P comes down. Oh, and that gives us the mana of that type also, huh? Okay. Anyway, that's going to let me set up a big P attack next turn. So that gives me all my moves back, but it also lets me needle him. Okay, so I got hit by something I didn't totally understand. Change any tile into wild? Okay. Alright. So, man, I'm really like looking at P more than ever now. Because it looks like what we want to do here is... I can get an extra move, or get several extra moves, that is. And use that to destroy this fly that's primed. Now I've got 3 moves, which I would really enjoy if I could use to set up like a big poop. To protect myself from these pooters. If I move these 2 up, and like this 2 up, then poop's on the bottom. Then I have 1 move left. I kind of need to use... Like, I can see where I've got 4 poops, of course. I'm trying to see the 5. But I don't think I have it. So maybe what it ends up being then is we make bones. We get rid of that guy. Then I believe I mean, what if we can make poop now? We still have a move left? Hang on. If we still have a move left, then we just make the poop. And there we go. But now we can also remove a P, which will get replaced with another P, and use that to needle this guy. Yes, yeah, yes, good. All right, now what I see is perhaps we move this like so. We make this tile wild. Then we make a 5P combo. Then we use our 2 moves to get bones to get rid of this fly. Then we needle this guy. Yeah, yeah. And then we make this tile wild to create a big tooth and finish this guy with it. Oh, shit, dude. Okay, alright. Dang, I really want to make like a lot of pee. So why don't we just do that? Bring this down like so. Oh, okay. I'm thinking way too hard about how to make the most pee. I think we can end it right now. Now a lot of things are primed, so this has to be a big turn. I should have actually... Oh, okay. We move this 2 to the right like this. Boom. Then we remove this tile. And we move this one up. Now, we've got 3 moves now. And we can use 3 moves to go like 1. No. You gotta be able to make 5 somewhere with 3 moves, right? Well, maybe it's just gonna have to be a matter of bones and teeth. So we can hit this guy. Then we can, like, needle this guy. And then needle this guy. And now with 1 move left, we create poop to protect us from this guy. And that's the turn. I don't know if you can eat the poop. I don't know what benefit you're imagining that might have. Okay. So now... in Ark, you can eat poop, and that's the only game you know of where you can. I see, I see. gosh, yeah. In what games can you eat poop? Good question. So 2 guys are ready to attack me. I would love to prevent it. I've got a lot of tile removal at my disposal. We could remove a tile there. And then... Ooh, we can remove a tile. Oh, that doesn't really help. Alright, I mean... Oh, wait, we can... we can also change a tile to be wild. But I can't make, like, a big tooth or anything. Alright, well, let's do this. So that got rid of one of them. But now, if I wanted to protect myself, I have to... I have to do some more. I think what we do is we remove another P, and that way we can needle this guy. Oh wait, there was something in the way! Okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting to happen. So now we really need that poop, huh? Or we can change this tile to wild. And booger him up. Let's poop him up since I understand that better. And there we go. Okay, so now that that's done... Now we can just do some real simple... Hit that guy with the bone. End the turn. Let's see what this guy's got going on. He's got 2 health. I think what we really want to do is needle him, right? Just trying to look for a way to do that right now. I don't see it, though. Well, if we move this up here, then we can booger him. I never remember that things drop down, though. Because I thought that that was going to set something else up. But alright. Then we'll just set that up for next time. Or actually, we can just do it right now. We change this to wild. That gives us yellow mana to do this. There we go. Okay, great. I feel like the number of turns that it takes you to finish a battle must be important, right? Reduce the cost of your spells. Cool. Or, you and enemies hurt more. I'm thinking golden tick. Alright, it's the loaf again. Alright. Well. I wonder if this is for the whole battle. Or if it's just for the turn. But we've got a nice setup right here. Got him. Got him. And then... Oh, wow, that gave us a lot of mana. Okay, so with the removed tile, I feel like our best bet is to, like, fill the board with P. So we can, like, get rid of a booger here. Okay, that'll be fine. Right, he does that business. Okay, what if we reduce the cost of spells? That allows us to needle him. Oh, but now we only have... Okay, well, we can use our one shot left to hit this guy that's primed. And then needle him again. Ah, but there's a primed guy now again? So... what we have to do then is, make ourselves a poop shield here. Oh, right, though. I forgot that he wasn't even gonna end up getting me. Okay. Alright, well, now there's all this gunk on the screen, and that's kind of an issue. Man, if only there was something we could do with all this white mana. But okay, let's... Oh, if only we could, like... have 5 bones right now. Can we? I can only change one tile to wild. I wish I knew what this was right here. Okay. I'm kind of stumped now. I guess what we're gonna do is this to try and help myself here. And then perhaps we can remove some tiles to help some things out. Like, what if we got rid of this? Did that really help anything? Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay, so now he's primed. So, we want to hit him with the needle, because it does the most damage. Then, we want to use our 3 moves here. Let's do this. Let's make this tile wild so that we can make a... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. I didn't realize that that was a bone over there. That messed me up. Okay. Well, then we're going to make this tile wild. Still make our 2 bones that I wanted to make. And then we can blast him with the needle again. And there we go. Oh, man. Okay, so we can... Oh, bones do more damage. That sounds excellent. And then stray barb. Enemies may take damage. Excuse me while I have some water. Enemies may take damage. I don't know when. I'm liking the idea of bones doing more damage. That sounds excellent. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, so when you beat a floor, here we go. What? That just leaves? If you press left right there? I purposely clicked on the left arrow and not the actual exit sign. I figured it was going to go to a screen where we were looking at the exit sign. Well, that's a little janky. But, okay. Okay. Let's try and figure out what we can set up here. I feel like it's just extremely good to start needling guys as soon as possible, right? So, let's see what these guys do if we hit him. He didn't seem to react. Perfect. That's how I like him. Then... if we move... There might be something just already. But no, it does not look like it. So I'll move that here. That seems fine. Because now bones do more damage. So now we send this out. Just doinks that guy. Oh, he moved in the middle of the turn. Or wait, why did the turn automatically end right there? Oh, I guess the turn automatically ended because I didn't have any spells to use. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna... let's poop over here. Gum over there. Then we set up our tooth. Oh, I didn't expect that to do 3 damage for some reason. Okay. Well, we can still use this ability to gum this guy and hope that that saves us here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedly doodly. So now the needle is still only doing 2 damage? Does that look right to you? Well, if that's the case, then what we want to do is move this over, remove this tile, so that we can throw a bone at that guy, and then we also needle him for 2 damage, and then we can needle this guy for 3 damage. The needle is pretty insane. But, you know, I felt like Bumbo Smash was pretty insane also. Okay, pull a guy close. Attack that heals you on kills. That sounds great. Especially because it uses white mana. And we've been swimming in white mana this whole time. Alright. Also, our question has been answered about whether whether your mana persists between rooms. Okay, so I feel like the fact that... so we got 2 bones that each do... oh, I didn't see that coming. Alright, so we'll hit this guy then. Then we'll needle this guy to finish him off. And then... so I gotta watch my green mana usage now. So if there's anything more that we can do, it's gonna be later. Yeah. So what about this cloud? I thought that if you just left him alone, you're fine. But then one attacked me one time. So the guy in the way back is primed now. That's rough. But I guess all we really have to do to fix that is to poop him. Doesn't look like there's really a nice way to do it, though. Like, maybe I should have gone for something else there. Here, let's end this turn and see what these guys do. This guy's moving around still. And yeah, the cloud went away. Maybe I just did something wrong that other time. Okay, let's attack this guy. Yeah. Then... Then we've got, Gosh, this guy was primed before, so I put a poop shield up, and now then he just moved. I guess I'm gonna use some green mana, because I want to put some poop down. You know, we'll use the dog tooth at some point. There we go. Alright, beautiful. So now we can tooth this guy for the win. And then, yeah, we just gotta play defensively. Due to, here, if I move this 2 to the left... Alright, that... Oh, no. If I throw boogers, does that cause these things to come at me? I guess we gotta figure this stuff out, you know? I would like to set up a free heal from these hearts also. That would be sweet. Alright. So this only does 1 damage also. That's good to know. Alright, so we've got 2 dudes primed. The needle... The needle's pretty good right now. So, if this hits this guy... Okay, that doesn't move him. I gotta make poop. But I want to do it in a way that's gonna allow me to heal at some point. So, like, we move this like this, and then that down. You know what? I bet this guy is just gonna move. So I'm not even afraid of him. Oh, get out of here. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. So now, check this shit out. We're gonna needle this guy. Oh, but that puts a cloud up. Right. These poison clouds are pretty tough to deal with. Okay. So, and there's no, like, poop left on the board. I guess the only way to poop is to do this. Okay, that did a lot of things. So I'm gonna poop right here. Will the poop protect me from this poison cloud? Yes. Yes, it did. Now that also allows me to dogtooth this guy, which heals me. So that's also very fancy. And then these guys, I need to play defensively because we've got this poison cloud that's in the way. Like, I don't even want to throw this thing. I'm gonna throw it over there and miss because it'll deal damage to me if I don't. So maybe we just start pooping, but also setting up something like super sick, you know? Yeah. And by set up something super sick, I want to see the, this isn't going to mess me up, is it? It is going to mess me up. Fuck. I want to see the 7-tooth move, but if I make this wild, then that's 4 boogers. I'm doing it, though. We're going to set it up. So if I move this up, and then I make this wild and this wild, I think then we're fine. So I just got to move that up first. Okay. And then I guess I can move this into place ahead of time also. Alright. We're setting it up. Okay. Okay. This is gonna work, right? Don't mess anything up. Don't mess anything up. Alright, here we go. Yeah! That was less dramatic than the skull one, but, you know. That's alright. Okay, whew. Man, these battles are kind of exhausting. Let's start getting our P's going here. We'll protect from this thing, I don't know. Then we'll needle this thing just to get it out of here. Oh, it took 2, it's gonna take 2 damage? Shit. Alright, well. We'll put some bones together then. Blast this guy with them. And we'll call that a turn. Some stuff's moved around. So, now we gotta put out a bone on this guy. Okay, so that's, so we got a tooth. And then that gave us some more moves, too. So I could use... Let's see, I could use 2 moves like this. That'll let me defeat this enemy. And do some damage to this guy. Then we can needle this guy. And then... Can we remove a tile to get a booger bomb anywhere? Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna use the wild then. Right here. That lets us booger this guy so that he won't make an enemy. Alright. Cool. That didn't really set me up for the coolest turn ever on this one, though. So I guess we'll just play it modest with a tooth. And then that's gonna let us also... Oh, I got nothing here. Huh. Okay. Man, making a tile wild is kind of insane. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, did I? Whatever. Let's end the turn because now we can... Oh! Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Boop! We got the 7 P's. Oh, so that so 7 P's recharges your items. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, so now we can use 4 moves to go 1, 2, 3. And get 5 bones. And then needle this guy. Alright. Alright, rerolls current mana. That's interesting. Or smash a tile, kinda. I don't really want to use yellow mana for anything, so I guess I'll take the D8. And we are up against Dusk. Keep him away from you. Interesting. Alright. Well, yeah. Prepare to be kept away from me. Let's move that over for some yellow action. Kinda. I don't know. I feel like we should use this for this room. Oh shit, he has 4 moves. Oh fuck. Okay, he can move 4 times. Well, huh. Well, let's hope for the best here. I'll throw a tooth at him. That didn't seem to do much. This guy's got 4 movement. Let's re-roll our mana. And now with removing a single tile, Alright, we'll see what we can do with that next turn, but... Oh my god, he's kicking my ass! How do I get him to move back? Okay, I can change 2 tiles to wild. Alright, so let's do something like wild, wild, and get that going to get me 4 more moves. 1, I want them on like, or what about like, okay, if I move this like right here, let's say, go 1, 2, That's no good. That's no good. Or... One... Two... No? Fuck. Maybe I'm trying too hard to do something super cool here when I should really just do this. Get him. Get him. Doomed! Then we're gonna get him. Get him. Get him again. And now we only need to do 2 more damage to him. So we'll set that up next turn by like... trying to do something really cool, right? Or we could just make some boogers. Eat up some of his time, right? Anything else that we can do right now? Excuse me. He's got 2 health left. Okay. So, what I really like about him having 2 health left is that we can hit him with a tooth. I don't know if this does 1 or 2 damage. It does 1. And then we can dog bone him to get some health back. Alright, we beat Chapter 2 with the Nimble. We got 47 coins.
It was
Damn.
Him's final bit of punch. Bumbo smashed big bad guy into bits. Finally, Bumbo have coin. But Bumbo noticed a thing. Weird box in back of room. What in there, Bumbo think? Someone's stinky mom? A dog with human face? A hot dog with teeth? It's a mystery. With no thinking, Bumbo bash open scary box. What this? Another Bumbo?
Alright, we unlocked Bumbo the Stout. How about that? The Halls of Belial. Excellent. Alright, we have to know who's doing this, oh my god, I thought that said end sex at the bottom, not SFX. Is it Viggo Bossi, voice of Isaac? I don't know, these credits are going too fast! Who made this game? Alright, well, I just wanted to know who does the voice of Bumbo, or the narration, I mean, it's not the voice of, I don't really think that that's what Isaac sounds like. I imagine it's Bumbo talking and telling the story, but I don't really know. Maybe you can look at the credits. No, it doesn't look like you can. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call that the first day of Legend of Bumbo. We beat the game. We got through Chapter 1 with Bumbo the Brave, who was really good. The Bumbo Smash move is excellent, and that unlocked the Nimble. Now, what's really good about Bumbo Smash is that it's white mana, and it's 4, so pretty much every time that you make bones, you then get to use Bumbo Smash also, and what's sweet about that is that Making bones is excellent because it attacks the enemy. So you attack the enemy, and then that gives you another attack spell. Very good. Bumble the Nimble is very interesting because the needle just gets insanely powerful. It's just like your main damage. But it's not like Smash where you combo it right off of an attack already. It goes off of yellow, which can be difficult to use because if it takes you 2 turns to make 4 yellow, that's a net loss of turns, right? So you'll end up doing less damage if you aren't careful about it. But it gets real good if you can, you know, make yellow to then get a needle attack in, and then that also sets you up to then use a third move to then also get a bone attack in or something, then that gets really good really fast. So, yeah, Nimble seems excellent. So we beat Chapter 2 with Bumbo the Nimble, and then that got us Bumbo the Stout. Gains bonus mana, but can't save it. Can we save mana? I thought that was a thing that it didn't really work. But alright, Whack Away with brown mana. That sounds like it could be really good with like enemies that prime and that kind of stuff. And then destroys tiles and touching. So, interesting. That's a bigger like board destruction. Interesting. I will be interested to play as Bumbo the Stout. But we'll have to do that next time. It seems as though once you've selected new game, by the way, pressing escape is not doing anything for me. So, this game's got, you know, I'm noticing the, oh, whoops. I'm just noticing the menu navigation could be a little bit more, like, intuitive. But I am very much enjoying the game so far overall. What if we press select now? Now we can exit game. So it was just from the character select screen that was the case. So if you want to just wait through a loading screen, then you can do that. Excellent. So yeah, if I say exit game, oh, and then that just exits. Okay. Well, first impressions are quite high on this game. I like it. I like it quite a bit at this point. We will see where it goes from there. But thanks for watching the short stream, the first impressions of Legend of Bumbo. I am gonna go get some sleep, and I think I'll be taking a half day at work tomorrow because I worked a half day extra today. So yeah, that's exciting. Anyway, let me look at my list here. See who we're going to host up, who I will spend the night checking out as I prepare for bed. It looks like my good buddy Birdman is doing the drums. And that's a lot of fun to watch. So, thanks so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.